girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Winnie, aka Dark Diva's House of Beauty. I'm so glad you came to spend some time with me, girl. It's been a minute since we've done a haul. If you're new here, I focus on beauty, fashion, two of my favorite things in the world, lifestyle, travel, all the things that the girlies like, we just be vlogging over here and just having a good time. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, follow, share, subscribe, all the things that, we YouTubers like for you to do. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. Okay, girls, so we are finally doing a haul. Hey, we're doing a fall haul. It is what I call false fall here. That's what they call it here in Texas. Yesterday, girl, it was 75 degrees. It was 75 degrees. And I think today, let me look, but I want to say today it's probably in the high 70s. Oh, no, I'm lying. It's 85 again today. So the low is 64 tonight. So if you live in warmer climates, you get it, right? We have a false fall. It's fine. By Monday, it's going to be like 58 or something crazy. So it is what it is. Anyway, this video is going to be sponsored by StyleWe. I'm so excited. This is my second collaboration with them. So shout out to StyleWe. Thank you so much for entrusting me with this. I absolutely love StyleWe's pieces. I'm a fan. I actually purchased some of their items before the company even approached me about doing a collaboration. So some of these items will definitely be sponsored and some I actually purchased with my own coin just because I love the brand so much. It's a great cross for me for that urban, kind of trendy, fashionable gal who's more mature. And we don't do the crop tops, but we do maybe a peekaboo. If you know, right? Okay, so the other thing that I love about StyleWe is the fact that they have great interchangeable and what I call fashion forward pieces. So interchangeable, meaning you can wear them with different looks, meaning dress them down, dress them up, or mix and match. I'm really big on that. You know how I feel about what I call, what's the verbiage I always tell my daughter? I do not think that you should event shop, okay? And what that means is there's an event coming up and you go shopping for the event because a lot of times when you do that, you can't wear the outfit again, right? So there you go. These outfits are great for fall and winter. This haul in particular is going to be for Black Friday, so you can use the code DD20. I'm going to put it down here several times, and it's going to be in the description box, so don't worry, you won't miss it. But do DD20 for 20% off the selected items. So the items that I purchased, unfortunately, some of those are sold out, but I still wanted you to see the quality and the pieces from StyleWe, and then the ones that they did send me that are still available for purchase, you'll be able to get 20% off, and maybe some of those outfits or those items will be back. So let's hope. Okay, so let's jump right in. Okay, so first we're going to start with what they call the Urban Straight Leg Pants. I got them in khaki, and I bought them in a size large. And your girl has gained a little bit of weight. So for reference, I am 5'4". I weigh approximately 199. Yes, I'm a thickums. And I have hips, thighs, and I'm busty. So because of that, I make sure when I shop, a lot of people ask me, how do you know what size to get? If it's your first time shopping on a platform with a boutique, a company, my suggestion would be to only order one or two pieces and then to size up, just in case. You can always take something in, but you can't let it out, okay? So with that being said, these are the first pair of pants. And these I actually bought myself. These are pleated in the front. These are called, again, the Urban Straight Leg Pants. They retail for $36.75. And what I absolutely love about these pants, if you can see, it's not really a real pleat. So, you know, like back in the day, you'd have to fold it over and pleat. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's very time consuming. These are actually sewn in. The seam is sewn in. So as you can see with me modeling them here, the pants fit absolutely gorgeous. I tend to buy my dress and work pants a little bit large. I am that girl that is going to read the description. Girls, read the description when you're purchasing these items, because a lot of times that will give you an idea if you can buy your size, or if you need to size up, or if you need to size down. So when I saw these pants, I absolutely had to have them, and they fit like a dream. I did not want them to be too tight, because I definitely plan on wearing them to work. And the material is stretchy. It's like almost like a spandex and a polyester. I'd have to read the product details, because they do have them. When you look on StyleWe, you can see what type of material, and I was correct. The material is polyester. The theme, it'll even tell you the theme on here, that it's for spring, fall, and it does have spandex in it. So I was dead on with that one. So as you can see, again, the material is pretty stretchy. So I thought that was a really good find. And I just paired it with the top that I already had, that I could, you know, wear in these fall months. And these are actually, they're good quality, and they're not too heavy enough that you can wear them in the fall with a nice boot or with a heel, but still thin enough that if you wanted to, you could wear during the summer, no problem at all. And those pants, again, retail for $36. And again, I will put all the prices and the links below, so you will have access to it. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so these next pants were absolutely gorgeous. I love the color, and especially with the holiday coming up, I just thought this would be the perfect time to get a green pant. And girl, you need to have something green in your wardrobe. And if you remember, I think it was last year, or was it the year before? Last year, green was a trending color. I still love green. It's one of the colors that I've kind of fallen in love with, that I really didn't wear a lot. Very an easy fit. These were actually gifted from the company. I got them in an extra large. I loved the waist part of this. As you can see, it's a high-rise pant. It fits so nicely. I was able to put it on with a tank top and still look neat and not sloppy. I'm really big on that. You want your clothes to look tailored, and this gives you that look. They are tall girl friendly. Again, I'm 5'4", so I'm a shorty. So I have to wear a heel with my pant, but I absolutely love the fit of them. They're stretch in the waist. Of course, it has pockets. One of my favorite things, there's only one button, so you really don't have to worry about having to put on a belt, because they have the elastic in the back. So again, I got these in an extra large because I wanted them to have a more drape effect. Now, if you like to wear your clothes more fitted, more power to you. I don't mind that at all. But in the workplace, I just think it looks a lot more professional when you have a seamless drape, and it makes your look elevated. It elevates the look, and it makes it look more tailored. So these pants are still available on the site, and you can use the code to get the discount, okay? All right, this blouse, oh my gosh, when I saw it, I definitely had to have this one. This was one I purchased myself. I love this blouse. I thought it was so pretty. The thing about this blouse that I absolutely love was the satin finish. It feels like satin, but it still has a stretch, if you can see. The collar is the showstopper. The collar of the blouse, it's beautiful. It kind of tucks in, and it doesn't make you feel like you're choking, which is one of the things that I love, because I kind of struggle with that, right? I love the turtleneck look. In fact, one of the blouses that I'm going to show you later has a turtleneck on it. But when I'm feeling a little bit hot or claustrophobic, this is perfect because of the satin feel, it still has some warmth to it. It has one button, as you can see, and you'll see when I'm modeling it, it crosses over, and it has that asymmetric, you know, vibe going down the side, which is so pretty. Such a pretty item. I do see that on the site, they still have a small and a medium. So if you are in that size category, you can get a small and medium. Unfortunately, my girls that are large, extra large, and I ordered this in a large, and I kind of wish I would have gone up a size because I wanted it to fall a little bit better, but I can do with it because I think a few pounds down it's gonna really look seamless. But the shirt is still on the site, but just be mindful it's only available in a small and a medium. And this one I did purchase myself. Beautiful, beautiful blouse. And you see I was able to pair it with the green pant, and that's what I meant by interchangeable pieces. You should be able to wear your pieces with multiple things, whether it's for day or night, whether it's for work or church or dinner or social event. You want to get multiple use out of your pieces, and this is one of those pieces, okay? So okay, now this one, my husband really, really liked this one. It's too long for me to even show you in the frame, but this one, you can see I zoomed back with the camera so you could get all of this beauty. This material, y'all, oh my goodness, the material feels amazing on this. This is spandex and rayon. I'm looking on the side here to see what it is. It has a zipper in the front, so you can have it zipped all the way up the way you like it. If you don't feel like showing the girls or anything like that, or if you want a little sexier vibe, you can zip that bad boy down, and it has the string in the middle. Very seamless. The sleeves are very long. So again, tall girl friendly, which I really love. I had to put on heels with mine. I love that you can dress it up or down. You can put on heels, you can put on sneaks, you can put on boots. This is a winter chicken dinner, okay? You can wear this with everything. I got mine in a size large, which I really like, and you can even tell by the material, even if you're slimming down, which I plan on doing, you'll still be able to fit it without having to take it in, just because of the way material is. Now, one of my favorite things on this particular item is the drawstring, if I'm saying that right, the drawstring on the hem on the bottom of the pant. So if you want to tighten it up, you just have this little apparatus here like so, you know, you just press the button, and then the little elastic string comes up. You can tighten it, and then you can see in the frame here that I put up, you can wear the pants or the jumper as bubbled on the bottom. So that way, if you're shorter girly and you don't want the pant dragging, you know, you can hike it up the way you want to. But this is still available, of course, on the site. This is one that the company sent over to me. Beautiful piece. When I can't express enough how much I loved how the material felt. It was just very soft. It just feels like, you know, you have something on your skin, but it's not overbearing. So it's not itchy. It doesn't have a satin feel, but it just has that really soft, like spandex cotton feel. The other reason why I love this too is because it is still appropriate for work, but I can definitely see myself wearing this going out with my husband for dinner, or like hanging with the girls, really chill. If you want to put on a pair of like silver sambas or some dunks, you could do that as well. Again, interchangeable. Really, really like this one. Okay, so now here's what we were talking about with the turtleneck earlier. So this is one that I purchased myself. This is called the Regular Fit Color Block Urban Turtleneck Long Sleeve Shirt. Girl, that's a mouthful. But it was giving, I don't know if y'all remember, what's her name? Anne Hesh, is that her name? I think that's her name. Anne Hesh in The Devil Wears Prada, where she had on the cute black hat. I'm gonna try to remember to insert a photo here. And she had on like this sweater, half sweater and top combo white shirt. Well, this is what it's giving. Isn't that the cutest? It is so cute. And the top is actually not turtleneck material. So don't worry, it's not a sweater material. I'm gonna look at the product details, but I wanna say, yep, it's spandex, rayon, nylon, and polyester. So it has stretch to it. as you can see. But I love these bubble sleeves, the bubble sleeves. And then of course at the very bottom, then you have your cotton white button up. But this was such a cute look. I loved pairing this. I had some plain black cargo like rayon pants that I've had for a while that I paired it with, put on a nice pointy spiky boot, a hat, and then, or I was thinking, you know what would really be cute? You guys have seen the RB hats. That would have been cute with that. A big hobo bag. It's just like classic fall. Very seamless, but you look extremely put together. Now, I will say the only thing about this is you will struggle in the back because, you know, it has these really small buttons, as you can see. And with the buttons, the thing is, though, the little hooks that they go in, see, can you guys see that? They're pretty stretchy. So my husband put it on for me, but if he wasn't there, I think I could have, you know, kind of made it. He told me to tell you guys the buttons are very smooth. The buttons are very smooth, so you'll be able to slide it right on. And again, this is one that I purchased with my own money, but really, really love that look for the fall. That is just a beautiful piece. Okay, this one is a strictly share because again, remember I told you I purchased some pieces myself and some they sent over. Okay. Can you guys see right here in this picture that I'm putting? Girl, tell me that's not hot. That is not to die for. Beautiful. When I saw this piece, another piece that I purchased myself, I was like, I have to have that because, again, interchangeable piece. I immediately started thinking, oh, I can wear this by itself, especially in the summertime, roll the sleeves up, put on a cute sandal. Then in the wintertime, put on a boot. Maybe put like a all bodysuit, like a cotton body cat suit underneath, under there, and put on a boot and just have the shirt as an overlay. And then of course I paired it with the pants, and the pants are called casual cotton wide leg crop pants. I purchased these again with my own funds. Beautiful, actually beautiful pant. Both of them I got in a size large. I wanted the look that I saw in the picture, and I'm going to try to put it up there. Right now it's saying the product is sold out. I really hope that they bring this one back because this one is gorgeous. I mean, absolutely seamless. You can just wear it multiple ways. I mean, it's just endless, but beautiful. The shirt retails for $46, and then the pant is $36. So again, something that I purchased myself even before this collaboration because the quality is just very good. Very nice, your nice thick cotton, not anything cheap, not like a one wash wear, nothing like that. I've actually worn those pants a couple of times now, so yeah. Okay, so I wanted to be able to show you the pants as well because we went through the shirt. Here are the pants. They're elastic all the way around. I love the pleated look in the front. It does have pockets. It does come with pockets. It has a pleated look in the front, but it's giving a cross between, the barrel. Why is this camera doing this? It's giving a cross between the barrel pant and the crop pant. And that's what I really, really liked about this pant. I really hope they put this back in stock. This is another piece that I purchased myself, but just beautiful together or separate. And you noticed here in the video, I was able to put the crop pants with a heel, just a regular black bodysuit, an NY cap, and it's just giving a more urban feel now, right? You pair it with a big hobo bag, and then you have an urban look. So you can literally go from day to night just by taking off the shirt and changing up a few things like your hat. But I mean, that's a no-brainer. Just very, very good quality piece. And again, I think I got both of those in a large. Okay, this next piece is so, so pretty. But girl almost died trying it on because again, it is still hot here in Texas, but fortunately I was inside. But when I saw this, I really said I needed to get this and have this in my wardrobe. Every girl, I think, needs to have a sweater dress, right? You can't go wrong. And this one you cannot go wrong with. It's called the Urban Cozy Button. Is this shaved? The Urban Cozy Button Shawl Collar Sweater Midi Dress. And the color is very cute. You can wear it open, and of course I'm gonna insert a picture here, or you can wear it closed and button to the top or fold it down. But it is your old school, old girl, nice sweater dress. Feels like you're wearing a nice blanket, so soft. I mean, the material is absolutely great. And I love it because it's so stretchy. So this, being as I kind of teeter between both, being a curvy girl with some of the items, this is very curvy girl friendly. I think I got this in a size large. Yes, I got it in a size large, but I actually could have gotten it in a medium because the stretch is insane. And I would suggest probably washing it and then letting it air dry, only because I don't know how it would do with shaping, afterwards. Sometimes when you put things on high heat and everything, it may kind of disfigure it. So me personally, I'm gonna wash it and then go ahead and let it air dry. Let me see what it says. One sec. They recommend hand washing for this one. So it says hand washing is recommended for delicate items such as lace, lingerie, wool, silk, very dark colors that might run. So it tells you, yes, turn inside out when hanging up. Do not dry clothes in full sunlight. So I was kind of spot on with that one, except for the washing. Definitely let that air dry. But it's just a beautiful color. I mean, come on, how can you go wrong with that? It's red, Christmas, warm. Like, that's a no-brainer. And then, honey, when you put a boot with it, what did the girls say? Baby, that's tea right there. As my niece says, Auntie, that's a piece right there. Now, that's a piece. Okay, so I had to do at least one casual outfit because y'all know I like to travel. And even if you're doing a staycation or you're just doing something chill with the girls where you want to be cute, yet casual at the same time, but you want an elevated look, I got the piece for you, girl. Okay, so they come separate, but I always look at the suggestion, and I wanted to get the top that goes with the pants. And of course, this was gifted to me as well from them, so it's still on the site. This is called the Cotton Casual Plain Cross T-shirt and the Casual Plain Pockets Cross Fashion Pants. I know it's a mouthful. However, girl, let's get into these pants. Do y'all see that? That's what did it for me. It's the small details, right? So it's your average jogging pant, but not so average. They took it up a notch when they did this like little cross belt situation in the front. And then on the side, there's a zipper. So you don't just step in and out. And like I said, it's just the little things, right? So there's a zipper on the side for you to get in and out of the pant. They are tall girl friendly because they were draping on me a little bit, but I actually love this. I got the pants in an extra large because I like my casual fit to feel like it's kind of draping on me. I don't want it too tight. It does have pockets, and material is very sturdy, of course, just great cotton. But then let's talk about the top. So they took the top to another level as well. They said t-shirt, but it's definitely not a t-shirt. So the first thing that I noticed was that it had shoulder pads. And if you guys don't know, now you know shoulder pads are about our back. Now, you do have the option, which I love, to take the shoulder pads out. You see that? You could take the shoulder pad out. It's just a little thing here. You can snip, take it right out. However, I feel like it elevates it just to the next level. It just makes it cuter to me. So, when you want to kind of jazz it up a little bit, and you'll see how I switched that out here. But also, another star of the show, at the bottom is the ribbing. I love this rib stretch at the very bottom of it because it gives you a little bit of cinch. So for those of us who don't have like that snatch waist, or you have like a little bit of pooch, that's going to give you that illusion that you have, you know, a little more of an hourglass shape. And I love that for my curvy girls as well because I fluctuate so much in my weight. I'm up and down, and I need something like this. I love that it has a pickable, so you can see just a little bit, not too much. You got a little bit of that back action, girl. That back action was really cute, right? But it just is an elevated casual two-piece set, right? So this is perfect if you're going to the mall and you're going shopping and you want to look put together, but you don't want to look like you're overdoing it. You ever seen the women in heels in the mall? Mean more power to you. I'm not doing it. And of course, when you're traveling, I fly a lot. So when I fly, I want to be comfortable, but I want to be cute. And I love this because if I still wanted to do like an urban night out, I just added a hat. I added a hobo bag, like a little hobo slouch bag, and a little heel. And baby, it was tea. So just to recap, the things that we saw that were actually gifted were the sweatsuit, the two-piece sweatsuit, which yes, is still in stock, and you can use that code DD20 for 20% off because this is a Black Friday sale. The sweater dress that came in red, beautiful, beautiful piece, especially for the holidays coming up. You know, sometimes we look in our closet and we're like, I don't have anything red. That's very simple, and especially for those of you who live in a colder climate, you know, even like, you know, it's in the 50s, you're going to be able to use that. Also, let me get up this other piece that was gifted was the jumpsuit, the gray jumpsuit. And hopefully I'm putting these back on the screen so you can see them again. The jumpsuit is also part of their sale for Black Friday. That's another great find that you can wear. And then, of course, the green pant, which again, you can wear all year round. But again, holidays are coming. So that's something that you're going to definitely want. Now, there is one other piece that I'm just going to put on the screen. Honorable mention. Unfortunately, the piece did not get to me. And I wanted to go ahead and get this video out to you guys. But this piece I'm waiting on. And it's called the Urban Color Block Piping Straight Leg Pants. They're on sale for like $52. So okay, so let's take a little pause. So guess what actually came, y'all? The pants. Okay, so I'm gonna put them here up on the screen. These were the ones I was talking about earlier that I said didn't make it, but they actually made it. So they came in a separate package. Again, quality is stellar. It feels like polyester and a rayon material stretch. It does have some loops. The pants are just gorgeous. I got them in this wine color. I thought I had them in black and white, but I was even more pleased when I saw I got them in the wine color. They have the white stripes down the middle, as you can see, and even on the pockets, it's the details for me. Now, normally I don't go too crazy over a belt, but you guys, check this out. So you see they have the belt. The belt is the same material, but it has like these invisible holes. So when you punch the holes, I want to say there's about 7 holes. If you don't use the hole, it doesn't punch out, as you can see. So very nice detailing on the belt. So you see it, but it goes wonderfully with the pants. And this is a beautiful fall color. I believe wine and burgundy are very trending for this fall. So I'm really happy that I ordered it in this color. And you see I put it with like this pea or pewter green satin blouse that I had. I'm not a matchy girl. I've tried to get out of that on purpose just because it's very nice to have some contrast color blocking. It excites it a little bit and takes the outfit up and elevates it. So anyway, definitely a find you guys need to get. All right, now let's get back to the regularly scheduled program. Okay, girls, so I hope you enjoyed that haul. I am so grateful to StyleWe again for sending over some pieces as well as the ones that I had already purchased just to try on for you guys. These are great things to put in your capsule wardrobe because they're pieces that you're going to be able to wear from now and in the next 10 years. Some of these items, you know, they're not really trendy, and that's what I love. These are fashion finds, and a fashion find, it's gonna be in styles or it's gonna come back around. You'll still be able to wear it years from now, but add it to your shopping list for Black Friday. I mean, if you want to get a discount now, you don't have to wait till Black Friday. Again, use my code DD20. It's going to be in the description box as well as all of the links to all of the items that they sent over. And I will even add the links to the items that I purchased, whether they're there or not, because who knows, they might be coming back, or some of them may be in a different size that's still available to you. But I hope you guys are doing well. And again, thank you so much for subscribing and tuning into my channel, girl. When I think about it, this has just been such a really good year. I mean, I literally just started YouTube probably about a year ago, and I love the fact that you can just be your authentic self. You don't have to worry about it. Whether you have 2 subscribers, 200, 2,000, whatever you have, girl, just go ahead and do it because opportunities like this come to you. So I'm so grateful, even with my small following, but consistent following. StyleWe, this is my second time I've collabed with them, and I hope to collab with them again in the future. Their clothes are amazing. I will even still be purchasing from them regardless. Anyway, don't forget to KICS, girl. Keep it cute, sis. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see when I got new stuff popping up, because I'm back, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.